celebrating summer of 1983 on your best summer ever. And we're going to get very sloppy on the sloppy bit. This is Radio 2 on the BBC Sounds app, on your smart speaker and on 88 to 91 FM.
BBC News at 9 o'clock. This is Adam Porter. The former Chancellor Rishi Sunak has become the first front-runner to confirm that he'll stand for the leadership of the Conservative Party. In a slickly produced video, Mr Sunak pledged to reunite the country. Henry Hill from the Conservative Home website said the next few days would see more candidates emerge.
The field is currently set to be extraordinary if you consider all the people who are possibly running. I think the big thing is whether or not the 1922 committee decides to increase the number of nominations needed to stand. And I think that would be helpful because whilst I think it would be useful for the Conservative Party to have a proper contest in order to have some of these debates that they've been effectively avoiding for a few years, I do think it would be better if we didn't waste so much time winnowing out a whole series of no-hopers in the early round.
The Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer has been cleared of any wrongdoing by a Durham police investigation into a gathering he attended in April last year. He said he would resign if he was fined. Detectives ruled the event was exempt from the ban on indoor household mixing because it was necessary for work. Sir Mark Rowley has been named as the new Commissioner of the Metropolitan Police. He was the force's head of counter-terrorism under Dame Cressida Dick before he left policing 4 years ago. Sir Mark will take over at Scotland Yard with the force in special measures. Our Home Affairs correspondent June Kelly reports.
Sir Mark Rowley was at the heart of the Met for many years. He takes over the top job as the force is being told by the politicians who appointed him that it must reform following a chain of controversies. Amongst them the murder of Sarah Everard by a serving Met officer, complaints of heavy-handed policing in the vigil which followed, accusations of institutional corruption, officers sharing offensive messages and the strip search at school of a black teenager who was wrongly accused of possessing drugs.
Police investigating the murder of the former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe say a man has admitted shooting him with a homemade gun. The suspect reportedly told detectives he had a grudge against a specific organisation he believed was connected to Mr Abe. Health authorities have issued a heat health alert for parts of the UK this weekend, as temperatures are expected to reach 30 Celsius. The UK Health Security Agency asked members of the public to check on friends and family who could be vulnerable. In tennis, it was heartbreak for Britain's Cameron Norrie at Wimbledon after he was beaten by Novak Djokovic. Norrie took the first set before the Serbian fought back. This is the moment the defending champion made it through to his 8th Wimbledon final.
Djokovic with match point. Serves down the centre. Brilliant serve!
Game, set and match. Djokovic.
And now Djokovic roars!
2-6, 6-3. 6-2, 6-4.
A few boos from the crowd who perhaps didn't like the defiance of Novak Djokovic, but he earns the right to roar back at them.
BBC News, it's 3 minutes past 9.
Thank you, Adam.